going through a new process as far as recording and trying to make sure I get the proper intent of the things that I'm trying to address. But like I was saying, like I said, I might have to retake it or whatever. But this is the person that involved me in a murder. This guy right here with the hat on, right here with the beige coat on, or brownish coat, white tone shoes. Yeah, he committed a murder back in 1977, him and some other guys. And he involved me in it, said me and him was there. We didn't know we knew what was gonna happen, but we didn't participate in it. They gave me life in 10 years, which I did almost 12 years. They gave him 8 years. I don't know how many years he did. But we're gonna get to the bottom of this here. I'm gonna talk about his life and my life and everybody else's life that's involved in it. And I'm not holding nothing back. I think I waited 46 years for them as far as to address me. They even say that they were sorry. Cause like I said, I was 15 years old, man. I ain't know nothing about never been locked up as far as in prison or I ain't encountered nothing like that. But yeah, what happened was, and Joe Baggy, man, you're a monster, man. You're a monster. Dwayne Mars. And as it turned out, I'm gonna tell you the story of how it all took place and stuff. But these are the people and stuff that was involved in it, as well as Jerry Bernard Hall. My brother, Jose Madrid. There's 5 people was involved, but before I even attempt to tell this story, I must always give my respect to one of the victims. One was killed and one was assaulted. The one that was assaulted, they tried to coerce him or convince him to tell a lie in court. They had every opportunity, every right to do so, man. You got all white folks them attacking black people. He had every right to even, go along with it. But he said he only seen 4 people. They said, could it have, the DA said, could it have been 5? He said, yeah, it could have been 5, but I only seen 4. And let me remind you, you talking about an open space. Ain't nowhere no one can hide. This man here, and right today, I had the utmost respect for him. Even though he told the truth, and them devils that I was, dealing with, man, them folks down there in Columbus don't give a shit about them. Man, you down in the den. You down in the den, and I'm gonna tell the stories of how I end up doing life and 10 years in prison for a crime that I had nothing, no involvement. Matter of fact, it took place a half a block away from where me, Chang Yang, and Chris were. And them 2 dudes right there, man, living their life, ain't never said anything, tried to come, and ain't got no conscience. And I went in at the age of 15 and came out, I think I was about 28, 29, something like that, So I'm gonna tell this story, I'm gonna tell this journey. Hopefully you all will be able to, man, if you got involvement with devils and stuff like that, man, stay away from it. Like I said, I've been classified as a murderer. Like I'm some evil person or something like that. Ever since I was at the age of 15, but I lived this life, and over the years, I was trying to come to some type of understanding as far as like, man, why you have to go through stuff like that? You know what I mean? And believe it or not, I'm gonna tell you my life story, but you got other people in them that didn't make it out of it. You got some people in them that's on death row. You got some people that done been executed. All because a person gets up on the stand and honestly tell a lie. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Wally, man, this brother here can't speak good. And this brother got up on the stand at the age, I think he was 16. He got on the stand and said that me and him was there. We didn't do anything, but we knew it was gonna happen. Who in the hell talk like that? Who talk like that? We kids. We don't talk like that. Then he had Aretha Aretha Strong and Kathleen Jackson. Man, you got to understand something. These are people in the neighborhood. These are girls in the neighborhood that no one mess with. Man, they was being breeded by old men. You got them old men's in the around the liquor store, and they gets that. That's what they get. These two peoples right here sit up here and involve me in a murder. They say I shot a man. No. I hit a man with a bull. No. I shot a man. Repeatedly kept saying either or. Me or my brother, we participated like this here. Not involving nobody else. Joe Baggy, which is Dwayne Martin, sitting right there, didn't even testify. You had Jerry Hall sitting right there and didn't testify. Now let me remind you, Jerry Hall, I saw him jumping up in the air with something. Like I said, I'm half a block away, but I didn't even know it was him because I hadn't seen him. You know what I mean? All this new to me too. And Joe Baggy, now you got to remember this here now. Scoop kept his own gun. That's my brother. Scoop always kept his own gun. Scoop always kept guns. Always. So he didn't need Wally gun. Wally said that me and him was there, but we didn't do anything. So the only person there was Joe Baggy. So Joe Baggy, that means that you killed that man. You killed that man and you didn't even, and as I think about it, that's the reason why your daddy didn't get you no attorney, because you told him, and Baggy did not even come to goddamn court with you. I don't even think your mama came to court. Goddamn, I sure, see what I'm saying? You don't see that until then. But I'm going to tell your lifestyle, Joe Baggy. Jerry Hall, I'm going to tell your lifestyle. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened to your asses when you went up there in Alto. How you conducted yourself. What kind of prisoners you really was. You know what I mean? I'm going to cut this tape on here and then I'm going to pick up on something else. Like I said, I got many stuff to talk about, so I don't want to, dwell on this here. But the key factor is that it's been 46 years before I said anything, and I done lived this whole life. 46 years. I've been living a lie. They done gave me the title murder and aggravated assault. I ain't never killed nobody. I ain't never even hell. As far as when I was coming up, killing was nothing but you just lost a fight. Oh, he killed your ass. That's my definition. But due to the fact that it took a lie, and this individual right here prompted up, I'm gonna tell a story. And I'm gonna tell, and I'm also gonna tell about them pool parties that he had over in the block. Everybody know about them pool parties. See, this is what I don't understand. Why did you tell a lie on me and involve me in a murder case? But here we go to Alto, you won't even come across the goddamn yard. You stay over in the cell block, you stay over there, you PC'd up. Why did you PC'd up? But you thought you were gonna stay over there and just freelance, huh? Until you got off into them pool parties at night. You thought I didn't know nothing about it, huh? You need to wipe your mouth. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna explain that to the people now about when you get off into situations like that. But this man, he involved me in a murder case. And it's been 46 years and ain't nobody even said, I'm sorry, man, that, I was young, I was dumb, I was scared, I was this. No, ain't nobody said nothing. They going on with their mirror life. But I'm going to tell you something, two of the most dangerous peoples in the world, that goddamn Chain Gang and that goddamn Bob. I'm standing right there with them. We hear a shot. We go to the corner. Chain Gang said, ain't that Jose and Wally down there? I said, no. The reason why I said no, because Chain Gang is known to be a snitcher. Dude been doing drugs since we've been kids, man. Goddamn, if you talking about Otis in the neighborhood, we got a black Otis in the neighborhood, and that was his daddy. Everybody know Preston. Drinking, slobbing all over the goddamn yard. Worked for alcohol. Who in the hell worked for alcohol? His daddy did. And you know, deep down inside, you know, I used to signify you. I used to join in the neighborhood. And he was one of the ones that Dad had came across. But I ain't never said nothing like that to Mr. Preston face, though. He ain't never fuck off with no kid shit. But behind his back, I talk about him. You know, Chang Yang, you know the shit. You was embarrassed of your daddy. You was embarrassed of him. By you being embarrassed of him, you should have represented him. At least I don't think Preston would have did me like that. I don't think Mr. Preston would have let me went to jail with a life sentence. Hell, Chang Yang, I could still be in jail. I could still be in jail right now. But that's the story right there. But them the two evilest person in the world. Not only the one who kicked it off, but the ones and stuff who knew I was right there with them. They knew it. They ain't said a mumbling word. Joseph Howard, Chang Yang, Chris, Bob. The reason why I have to say Nate because I don't know his name. And Sue, everybody knows Sue. You know what I mean? Sue was cool in the game, man. Hell, I thought that, nah. But when you doing drugs, and you young kids, and they don't scratch your mind out and shit on that stuff, man. I think during that time, them boys were doing on that damn heroin shit. Probably ain't gonna tell them what they on right now. That's why, like I said, man, enough is enough. The story's being out, man. So, like I said, the title is gonna be Living a Lie. It had been 46 years ago, 1977. Matter of fact, I was getting ready for the summer, just like I'm getting ready for the summer now. Have a nice time, just sit back and relax. Instead of me doing that, doors were slammed on me. People's lying on me, involving me off of this shit. And you talking about two girls, Aretha. God damn, Aretha. Me and her was in the same classroom. And I had to tell them on the stand, she can't even goddamn read. So my attorney gets up there and tell her, did you say this here? Did you write this here? And she said, yes. Because she kept saying 2x4 and all that shit. So I said, she can't even read. He gets up there, he said, well, read this here. Then she panicked and screams out in court. The DA came to her and told her what to say every day, what to say in court. And then my attorney, who ain't did no investigation on my behalf, screams out, oh my God, Your Honor. Oh my God, Your Honor. There's too many old gods, Your Honor. He did the same thing when the guy told him that he seen 4. He said, oh my God, oh God, Your Honor. Some bullshit he say. 5 is being tried. He didn't give a shit about 5 being tried because he didn't do no investigation. William Kirby. And now I heard that, I don't know what his sons, them or whatever doing that, but they don't tell him how many people they done fucked over in the years. I know his daddy is a piece of shit. William Kirby, that shit stinks. It's defecation. You sit up there and you attack a baby, a 15-year-old kid. Ain't been in shit, man. Man, I ain't never did shit no more than stole. Stealing out of goddamn stores. Shit like that, man. Never carried a gun, never even. Matter of fact, you can't even find nobody in my neighborhood that'll sit up here, girl or male, sit up here and say that he was intimidated by my presence. Why? Why? But that goddamn Aretha and that Kathleen, I wonder did they ever have any babies by Buddy Rowe? Buddy Rowe, old dude, man. Buddy Rowe, cool. I like that Buddy Rowe. You know, Buddy Rowe buy any damn thing from him. You know what I mean? But Buddy Rowe breeding them good. They breeding them damn good. Yeah. So they couldn't even tell you what the fuck I look like. They don't know me from Jack Henry shit. They hadn't seen me in years. And Kathleen, man, goddamn Kathleen. I'm talking about, nasty piece of shit. I'm saying this from, you ain't heard me say this here about y'all. It's been 46 years. I just been holding their hand. Now it's time to go ahead on and, make you remember your past. Remember going all in the alleys and shit. And might get lucky. What you doing standing in the alley? Oh, you waiting on somebody. That kind of crazy. Look, a house right here, you got an alley going through the side of the house. You got backwoods and stuff like that, all bushes and shit like that going on through the alley. You come out to apartment complex over to the next block. Then your ass all in the bushes back there, but you waiting on somebody. Yeah, I know goddamn where you is. See what I'm saying? That type of shit. All right. So now, like I say, welcome to 46. This is 46 right here. This is 46. You know, I'll record some more later on.